And good evening. Welcome, one and all. Happy Saturday night. JR here coming to you live once again from southern Minnesota. It's a little test live stream that I am doing. There's a number of things that I got to do to test certain things, and I can't test things unless I do a live stream. So if you're bored, got nothing else better to do than to come hang out with me for an hour or two, that'd be way cool. So anyhow, hope you're having a wonderful start to the weekend. I hope you had a wonderful Saturday. And Teresa and I went out driving out in the country today and took a lot of pictures of the the autumn leaves and the trees and all that kind of stuff. So got to hang out with my wife. And we don't get to do much of that, battling cancer and, it takes up a lot of my time. Let's put it that way. But I don't get to spend a whole lot of time with her, even when I wasn't battling cancer and I was working all the time. So it was really nice to be able to kind of hang out with her and watch some movies and do some driving out in the country and, that kind of thing. So anyway, but that was my Saturday. Got to hang out with her, driving around out in the country. And we didn't get a chance to stop down in Owatonna, though, and feed the ducks and that kind of stuff. But I think most of them now probably flown south for the winter. So winter, I think, is upon us a little early this year. Well, every year it keeps getting colder and colder and colder, sooner and sooner and sooner and sooner. And that's my theory. My theory is that we are way overdue for an ice age, and so I always tell Teresa that it's catching up now. It's gonna eventually, get here. So I don't know. It's just my crazy idea, that because we're overdue for an ice age, that it's finally gonna get here, but it's just gonna slower. It's pretty slow. It'll be every year, maybe a week or two colder, just gradually kind of a thing. So, and sure enough, over the last 5-6 years, it keeps getting, colder sooner and sooner and sooner. It snows earlier and earlier. And, I don't know. What are you going to do? Anyhow, so welcome. If you're new here, type new in the comment section. I'd love to meet you. And, And if you're a returning viewer, then welcome back. I've been gone for quite a while. My most recent cancer surgery was about 3-4 months ago, and I've for the most part healed up from that. I'm still healing up, but they did rip me open and saw that lung in half, took that out, put me back together again, and I broke all kinds of records. I'm their new poster child for recovery there at Park Nicollet. So, I was only on life support for an hour instead of 3 days. And I was out of ICU in less than a day instead of 4 days or something like that. In a hospital room for a day or two. And then they kicked me out and sent me home. So went in for a surgery on a Monday, and I was home by Friday. So never, ever happened there, ever. I should have been there for bare spanking minimum, week to 10 days. And so to go home in less than 4 days is just crazy. So anyhow, yeah, so I am still healing. So I've been gone for 3 to 4 months, and I'm finally back. I'm online. I can talk for more than an hour now, so that's good. Still doing my breathing exercises and stuff like that. So, yeah. I missed you guys. I've done a couple of streams. I did a couple of live streams, and just to kind of get the feel of it and start talking again. And, I did a couple of test live streams with some, different backgrounds and different overlays and stuff like that. So this is kind of my final test live stream. So I'm going to be testing some backgrounds, some overlays, some alerts, all that kind of stuff. So like I say, if you're bored, you got nothing else to do on a Saturday night, welcome. You're more than welcome to hang out here and watch me do my thing. So I'll be, I'll do the usual bitching, moaning, whining, and crying about this, that, and the other, and but I still got to do my tests. I got to test the cameras and the microphones and everything. Just got to test everything, make sure everything is working, so that come next week I'm ready for Halloween. I'm ready for the holidays. I'm ready for it all. Speaking of which, I don't know. I don't even know if I got shit. I don't know that I put the snow stuff on here. I got to get a different arm, man. Jesus. I got this big screen in front of me and I can't see it because I got this stupid thing in front of my face. Yeah, I don't see my snow overlay. How dare I? That's one of my most popular overlays. People are always like, shit, where's the snow, dude? Come on, get with it. Anyway, let me know how I sound, how it looks. Shit, I didn't even put the studio lights on. This is just the regular lights, daylight lights on the ceiling. So I gotta turn on the studio lights. I forgot to do that. Come on, man. But it's sounding pretty good to me. So I got the Shure SM7B studio microphone for you techies out there. Sounds phenomenal to me. I've got the Shure SM7B going into a Cloud Lifter, and from the Cloud Lifter it's going into a Rodecaster Pro mixer. And then from there, it goes in directly into, via USB, of course, into the MacBook Pro 2020, 13-inch. Pushing a couple monitors. Got the curved monitor, and in front of me, I've got the Apple, what is this, a 24, 27-inch display. And I'm not going to test out all 8 cameras, but maybe 3 or 4 or 5. Maybe. Let's see here. All right, let's shut off the Canon M50 and let's go with the, what's in front of me here? That's the Logic. What the hell is that? C920S HD Pro webcam. So not too bad for a webcam. And then we'll go with the Canon M50 mirrorless, and that's off to the right. I've got the backup cameras, so I got a backup iPad Pro, brand new iPad Pro, and that is currently facing towards the YouTube set. So the YouTube set is where I'm going to be doing the video, the music reaction videos. I'll get it right. As well as, and I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to be doing it starting this weekend. The movie reaction / commentary videos and live streams. So, but it's also my backup camera. And then I've got the my iPhone. So that's up there. Looking down on the situation. Oh, shit. I forgot the moon. Oh, my God, man. All right. Hold on a second. I'm going to grab that moon. Hold on a second. All right. Now I got the moon behind me. And I got the jack-o'-lantern, you know, I got some winter stuff up there, so. Okay, so the iPhone is working just fine as the backup camera. Oh, actually, you can see the Canon M50 mirrorless camera. I got the iPad Pro as a backup camera, but right now it's currently facing the YouTube set because I wanted to be able to show the YouTube set. So I got to change out those lights. Those are just temporary crappy ass lights because I haven't gotten my wand or my bar or whatever the hell you want to call it from Amazon yet. So I just threw the light bulbs in there just to some effect. So yeah. All right. So this is the first overlay, and it's basically going to be used for introduction. So it's like anytime I start a new live stream, this would be the screen, just because it's kind of like a talking head overlay, where I can have a chat, talk about whatever, and then move on to the next, scene, as it's called. And actually, I'm using, because I'm on a MacBook Pro, I'm using Ecamm Live as my encoder of choice. I've tried them all. I've tried the OBS. I've tried Streamlabs OBS. Actually, you know what? I have not tested Restream yet. I'm going to have to try that next. But all the other ones just failed me in one way or another. And so the most reliable for me, anyway, has been Ecamm Live. So there you go. I'll do some videos and stuff like that, some how-to, some techie videos on that and stuff. But anyway, that's that's what I'm using. On the PC side, I was using vMix as my encoder of choice, but my PC died and I cannot afford a new one. So there you go. We're gonna go with the MacBook Pro and the Ecamm Live encoder. So anyway, yeah. And so on this scene, as they are called, I wanted to be able to have a talking head scene, just kind of an intro. So, you know, when you go live, you can kind of have that, not really a fireside chat, but you know what I mean? Like just this chat where we kick off the live stream. We're just talking, we're hanging out, drinking some coffee. Speaking of which, I got my coffee here. I got the Death Wish going. You know, it is midnight, right? So, got the Death Wish going. Cheers. Oh, that is just phenomenal. And no, they are not paying me, but got my new delivery, my new shipment of Death Wish. Thanks, guys. Got my Neuer delivered today from Amazon. So the Amazon, Neuer Dark is my number one right now. So there you go. Am I blurry? It's looking a little blurry, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I can, if I'm looking at the Minnesota Wild, which if they won in overtime, didn't they? Yeah, they won tonight. Woo! I got it recorded. I got to watch it later on. So, anyway, yeah, let me. Does that look all right? No. I don't know. I can't really tell. You have to let me know. It looks kind of okay to me. It's probably because I don't have enough lights on in here, so it's just not doing its thing or whatever. But I don't know. It looks all right, I guess, for now. So anyway, so yeah, I wanted to have a talking head scene where, like I say, you kick off a live stream and you got the big wide kind of shot. And you got the background, you've got the chat thing going here. You've got the support thing on the bottom. You've got the counter up there. You got everything looks good, and it's kind of you kick off the live stream and you start with this. And of course, you're showing off the supporters at the bottom. And so the folks who support me at buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa. When you buy me a coffee or you become a member, I make sure that I put your name on the list for all the world to see, and to let you know that I really, 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 really appreciate it more than you know. So, anyway, so this is the new talking head. Well, I shouldn't say the new one because I've got 3 of them that I'm going to test tonight, but this is the main one, and it's my favorite one out of the 3, I think. So, yeah. All right. Let me, and I got this connected to a Stream Deck, by the way. So I've got, all my scenes loaded up, and I can test each one, and it makes things a lot easier. The boy, Brandon, his whole schedule changed, so he's probably not going to be able to help me much at all, especially with late night chill and chat, because his whole schedule changed. So now he's going to be doing like Monday. I think he's working nights Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that, or Wednesday through Wednesday. That's what it is, and then every other Thursday. So the only time he can help me out is on a Friday night if he doesn't have plans. Or Saturday morning. Those are the only 2. The rest of the week is off limits. So I got to do it myself. So the more tools I have available to me, the better. So that's why I'm testing out the Stream Deck. I almost never use the Stream Deck. I don't know why. It's great. I've tried it out all this week, and it's just phenomenal. I love it. So anyway, what did you guys think of the opening too? By the way, let me know. The startup scene I had, of course, was the ships. The ships in the night. I call them the Ship of Souls. And it's kind of that spooky, because of the Halloween, it's that spooky startup countdown kind of a thing. So it looks kind of like this. I'll just let it run a few seconds here. Just let me know what you think. Pretty cool, huh? All right. Pretty cool, huh? I actually did that. I made that whole thing myself from scratch. So I'm pretty proud of myself because I am not a graphic artist at all. And I pulled together my background screen and did some overlays, did a visualizer, the music, of course, everything. Just, every aspect of it, I threw it all into Adobe and did it all from scratch. So yeah, like I say, I'm proud of myself. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, and then of course, because of Halloween, I've got the fire ring startup. So let's check that out. Let me know what you think of this one. So this is how it would start up. And then this is the second one with the actual timer on it. All right. So that one is pretty cool too. I like it. That's my second favorite one after the Ship of Souls. I actually the Ships of Soul is my favorite because I made it. And then the second one, of course, was the Ring of Fire startup with the timer. That one's my second favorite. So, and then, like I say, we've got this talking head screen for the intro scene, and yeah. And then moving on, let's go on to the next one here. Actually, that's in the next set. So this one would be the first set. So after like an hour and a half or whatever, I would, take my break. So you got to have a BRB screen, a Be Right Back screen. And these are the two that I created for this set. So let me know what you think of these ones. And again, I'm using the Stream Deck, which helps out. The boy is not able to help me, so I'm on my own, and here we go. I do have the snow. I found it. I gotta add it to the first screen. Let's do that, and then let me know what you guys think of this setup. So here's the second one. All right. And so after the BRB, when I come back from my break, then it transitions into the Halloween scene. So you'll have to let me know what you think of this one. I created this one using some overlays. I believe this is it. I believe this one is from Nerd or Die, if I remember correctly. Oh God, I really hope I'm thinking that is right. Anyway, so I've got the animated background with the, instead of just chatting, it's got the just haunting. Let's chat. Speaking of chat, let me test the chat. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it looks about right. All right, so the chat is working. Let's try out the different cameras. That's the webcam. The Logitech C920S, or no, the HD Pro. And then you got the backup cams, which is the iPad Pro, which is currently facing the YouTube set. Man, those lights look horrible. But like I said, I had nothing else to put back there, so I just tossed that back there for effect, just so I could test it. Because I haven't gotten my Amazon delivery yet. I got the it's like an LED bar that goes in the back, so you can't see it, but then it lights up the whole wall. So and of course I'm missing the. Am I missing the snow again? I am. All right, let me grab that overlay. Hold on a second. Animated overlay. See, that's why I got to do this testing. There we go. Just like magic. All right. Uh-oh. The system wants to crash. I think I got way too much animation going on here, so let's just turn that off for right now. There we go. Jeez. Just hammering that CPU. Or GPU, whatever the hell. So anyway, yeah, so this is the just chatting overlay. It's an animated overlay from Nerd or Die. And then I've got the, is it the 16:9 window? With this camera, I prefer to use the is it the iPhone? It is. All right, well, let's turn that off for now. And let's turn off that one. And let's turn off that one. There we go. So after the BRB, this is the screen that I'll be using. Well, I don't know. I got two other ones to show you guys, but this one is kind of cool. I like it because of the Halloween theme. You got the haunted house in the back. You got the night scene in the back, and you got the graveyard and, you know, all that kind of thing. But you're also able to, I threw in a chat window overlay just so you can see what's going on. Craziness. All right. And so this one looks okay. This one's working just fine. I've got, the supporters at the bottom of the screen. I don't know why the BMC isn't working. Not sure. Oh, yeah. And the spider is missing too. See? That's why I wanted to test this shit. All right, there we go. There's the spider with the googly eyes. Much better. And I don't know what happened to the ghost, but I just need to reset him. There he is. Perfect. Lovely. I like it. Got the stream elements running at the bottom of the video, or the camera. And I do have the counter on here. Nope, that one doesn't work. All right, oop, yeah, it did. There it is. Is it better? No. All right. Oh, yeah, the other thing I wasn't testing was the alerts. I got to do the alerts too. Oh, I don't think did I set it? Let's see here. Oh, no, it's the Arcana. I got to turn that off. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let's manage the themes. I'm going through Streamlabs for all the alerts and stuff, so. Look at stream use. All right. There we go. Now it's looking better. All right, let's get rid of that counter. That thing is just irritating the hell out of me here. Where's the alert? I'm not seeing the alert. There's like a secondary alert somewhere. All right. Yeah, that's looking much better. All right. Now I'm going to have to go back to that first screen to see if the alerts were working. So anyway, so after, like I say, after the BRB screen, this is the final live scene. And yeah, it's not too cluttered. It's, you know, it's clean. Got the animated background. You got the, you know, the Halloween look and feel. Instead of just chatting, it's just haunting. Got the chat window. Got the alerts. Everything is in the supporters at the bottom. So yeah, everything's looking good. Except again for this, there's no snow. But I think that was hammering too hard on the CPU. So I'm just gonna leave that off for now. At least I know it works. So all right, and so when I'm all done with the live stream, then it's going to move into the closing scene, the ending scene. So I'll switch to that, and then I'll come back. So let me know what you think of it, but here's what it looks like. Oh. All the microphones are on. That's not good. Probably getting some echo effect here. So let me shut some shit off. How does that sound? Should sound a lot better now. All right, and we're back. So this is the initial startup screen, the talking head scene. So now that I've got my shit together, now you can see the overlays properly. So now we got the Halloween look and feel. We got the chat window working. We've got the hopefully the alerts are working. Let's check out the alerts, shall we? All right. Well, it might be some echo on there. Let me get rid of the system audio. It should sound a little bit better now. It should be a little clearer. Ah, yes, much better. Much, much better. All right, and then the coffee shop alerts. So the buymeacoffee.com. Woo! Holy smokes, that's some loud noise going on there. Somebody bought you a coffee. Thank you so much. And I think that are the fonts too big? Oh, they don't match the other ones. I got you. Yeah, they are way bigger font. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, they're not 36. So let me change that. There we go. Now it's the same as the other ones. And for some reason, it doesn't hammer the CPU as much, too, when it's a smaller font. I mean, who cares? Well, it's animated, so I guess that's the reason why. So, but anyway, so that's the whole spiel. Oh, and then the offline scene. That was the only one left to show you with this package. So I'm going to switch to it. You can check it out. It's got some fog and with the offline overlay on it. So I will show that for about 5-10 seconds, and then I will be right back. So hang tight. And yeah, so we got the offline overlay with the ground fog, and I got all kinds